Hello and welcome to the Hoof GP. My name's Graham Parker, and in this episode we are looking at some belted Galloway cattle. We are looking at the history of this amazing estate that we're visiting today, and Craig is getting a little bit of a fright from these big belted Galloway bulls.
When I see you dance and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow, I fall into you.
So after trimming just under 50 cows this morning, you're actually joining us on our way to our third farm of the day, the May Farm, which is part of the Morkrum estate and home to the Morkrum belted Galloway herd. Today we're being helped by Helen and our partner in crime Chris to trim 4 of their fantastic pedigree bulls. But before we can get that done, we have to try and get the crush into the shed. So as you'll see in just a second, this farm is home to Oreo cows, or belted Galloways as we call them here in Scotland, and it's actually one of the foundation herds. So in other words, this place kind of invented the belted Galloway. I've actually featured this farm in another video before, and I absolutely love this video. It's probably the video I'm most proud of, so stop what you're doing, click on that little link in the top right hand corner and go and watch that video right now before coming back to watch this one. Not that many people have seen this video because it was so early on in the YouTube thing. So sit back, relax and learn a bit of history about this awesome estate. So virtually all of the bulls and the main cattle on this herd are actually halter trained. So that's why this guy has got a rope on his head and a string attached to his nose, because he is actually able to be led like that, which is the safest thing for him and for the people working with him. As you can see, this bull's feet are pretty much in perfect condition. Helen just got him trimmed because he's actually already been sold, and she wanted to make sure that the buyer was getting an absolutely perfect bull, which he definitely is. And there you go, customer number 1 is a very happy bull with perfectly trimmed up feet and all ready for his new home. This second bull is actually just over 10 years old, so he's a much older bull than the very first one that we trimmed, and his feet are showing signs of his age. I actually trimmed this bull for the first time 4 years ago, and at that time he had an injury to his front left foot. He had a sand crack running all the way right up vertically on the front wall of that front left foot, and we actually had to apply a block to alleviate the pain and promote healthy horn production. So I'm really keen to see how that left foot is doing now. this is the foot that he actually injured 4 years ago, and as you can see there's a lot of overgrowth here, but I still need to be very careful to make sure that I don't go too far and actually create a problem that he doesn't actually have right now. As I trim back his feet to the right length and the right height, you can see a black spot appearing near to the toe area. Now that could be a sign of an old injury, or it could be something fresh, so it's something we need to be very cautious around, but make sure that we definitely do inspect it. So I remove some of the loose horn around that little black spot, check around the front, there's no pain and there's no sign of that sand crack anywhere to be seen. So this guy's foot has fully recovered. And on to bull number 3, and straight away we can see that he has corkscrew claw, or a rotation of the lateral claw, that outside one. And because of that rotation, he's got quite a lot of overgrowth, but he also lives on very boggy moorland, so he doesn't get a chance to wear those feet down at all. This is a very quick fix. All we do is trim that outer claw to an angle that will straighten it up when he walks, take the length back, take the height back, and this guy is good to go. On this foot you can see he has a slight problem in his white line area, and it's crucial that you get the top portion of that white line crack out, because if you don't, it'll just continue to crack and cause a problem. As it is, it's no issue whatsoever, and it will not be causing lameness or pain in this boot. Blair. The other one's Defender. Yeah. And he's Blair. Yeah. These bulls are fantastically well bred and they are fantastically well looked after, but because they live pretty much all of their lives out on moorland, it means there is very little to zero wear on their feet, and that causes problems for both cows and bulls. So this guy is in for us to basically artificially wear down his feet and make sure that they are balanced and they will never cause him a problem.
We'll have to let her go. She will never know, never know, she will never know, never know, she'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before.
So just as the story was with the other 3 bulls, this guy's feet are pretty much in perfect condition, which makes me one very happy trimmer, and I'm pretty sure it puts a smile on both Helen and Chris's faces too. Because there were no real issues with these bulls' feet, it may have seemed like a pointless exercise getting them in and getting them trimmed up, but that really couldn't be further from the truth. Making sure that these guys are in tip-top condition and preventing them from going lame is absolutely key to this herd's performance.
You'll never know.
These two started fighting. Yeah, they are.
Have to get used to each
He's saying nice things about me. I've got to get this on camera.
I did not say anything nice about you.
Oh, no.
And with that, it brings us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching me, Craig, and the Belty Galloways here at Morkrum Estate. And thank you so much for really embracing the launch of the new merch. It really helps the channel to grow and helps me to buy camera equipment. So for now, guys, cheers. Catch you next time.